People, instead of missed hints, what hints did you catch that got you laid? I emailed to ask my language exchange partner over for dinner and suggested we could work on vocabulary. We can do things in a kitchen. She replied, yes, and things in a living room, and things in a bedroom too.
That's like passing the old Fallout speech checks you didn't know existed.
My wife on our very first date as I was trying to get the projector set up so we could watch a movie. Well, if you can't get it working, I guess we will have to entertain ourselves in some other way.
Wanna see a magic trick?
In high school gym class, it was raining so we were running laps around the gym. Cute girl is running next to me and we are sort of chatting a bit. Her friends run up behind her and begin chanting, "Emma is a virgin. Emma is a virgin." She gets mad and yells back, "I'm working on it." Even I picked up on that.
That's how he lost his job as a gym teacher.
She said, "Oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me." I said, "You're holding back." Then she said, "Shut up and dance with me." I got laid that night. She complained to me that her ex-boyfriend never wanted to have sex with her and how she missed having sex. I remember her saying, "Why do you think he didn't want to have sex with me?" And I said something like, "I can't think of a single reason any guy wouldn't want you." I got laid that night.
He wouldn't have sex with me, she complained. She sat in her bedroom and looked at me, pained. Why wouldn't he want me? She whispered, dismayed. I listed the reasons. I didn't get laid.
My girlfriend, the first time we did it. It was her birthday. I asked her what she wanted, and she said she wanted a foot rub. She said I would have a pretty nice view, and asked what color panties I preferred.
None. None is the color preferred.
I asked a girl at the beach if she wanted her picture taken with her friends. She politely refused and I backed off, but I overheard her loudmouth friend exclaim, "Oh my God, he's totally hitting on you, go and get him to take a picture of us." Good thing she said that, because I would have never thought I was in her league otherwise.
I hope you bought her a drink or something after.
Around 9 p.m. when the beach was getting dark, I asked their group if they were doing anything afterward and suggested we go to a pool hall nearby. More than anything, that night was incredibly fun for everyone on top of the blatantly obvious underlying sexual tension in the room. During the next week, we went to a party with them and subsequently an official double date with my best bro, and her friend who I was rooting for, to keep the good times rolling. Last summer I went on my very first camping trip. I'm a huge city boy or whatever and I'm not outdoorsy at all, but I wanted to say I've gone camping before. For this reason I had zero camping equipment. One girl in our group, she also happens to be the maid of honor for an upcoming wedding in which I am the best man, brought extra camping gear for me. What a sweetheart. Anyways, fast forward to our first night and I had my very own 2-person tent to myself. It was awesome. Around 1 a.m. she knocks on the tent entrance and tells me to scoot over. She can't sleep because everyone in her tent, 8-person tent, was snoring too loud. That's fine. I'm super grateful for her because otherwise I would be sleeping on the grass and getting bit by bugs. She slides in. I notice she's not wearing any shorts or sweatpants, only an oversized shirt from our alma mater. This was odd to me initially as it was really chilly. But whatever, maybe this is how she sleeps normally. We talk for a little bit. She asks me how work is going and if I like camping so far. I told her it was pretty cool, it's nice to get away from the city sometimes. She then straight up tells me she's never had sex in a tent before. We had sex in a tent. We were with mutual friends at a hotel and everyone was drinking. About to go to the bar with my buddies when we walked by the pool. Drunk hot chick is in the pool saying, "Somebody come swim with me." Nobody wanted to swim, but I thought this might be a sign. Skipped bar, went swimming, had naked water time, smashed, been married 16 years now. Glad I caught the subtle clue.
I want to make a joke about that not being the best place to find marriage material, but for some reason, the story is too cute for that.
When he casually mentioned he had no work in the morning. Green light.
Morning wood is always the best to chop down. Kudos to you.
When she unzipped my pants and started giving me a blowjob. It was at that moment I thought, maybe she wants to have sex, and sure enough, she did.
I don't know, that sounds like a mixed signal to me.
A few years ago, I had a girl and a few friends over for a movie. None of my friends came, but she did. I gave her a beer. She asked if I was having one, but I told her that my driving license is on probation. I need to have a blood alcohol level of 0. Even one drink would make me go over, and I wouldn't be able to drive her home afterwards. She grabs a beer, opens it and hands it to me.
That's just poetic.
She came up to me at the dance floor at a party and asked me, "What are you doing later?" "Nothing much, why? Wanna do me?" I did. I did good. A girl at the table asked her friend, "Why are you so happy?" The other girl said, "Because I'm getting laid tonight." She was talking about me. I was at her house watching TV. She went to her bedroom and came out wearing a robe and panties. She then asked how much of a hint I needed. A pretty big one, apparently. I told a friend I could solve a Rubik's Cube. She said I would be all over you if you did that. I went round with Rubik's Cube, solved it, got laid, carried on getting laid for a couple of months afterwards as well. To be honest, I still think I missed a hint. Could probably have gone round without a cube and just hit on her.
You ever see those guys who can solve a cube in 10 seconds?
When on a date, we were looking at the dessert menu at a restaurant, TGI Fridays, and we didn't see anything we wanted. So she suggested we pick up something from the store on the way home. When we pulled into the parking lot, she was driving. She said, "Here. Go get some chocolate sauce." I looked at her confused for a brief moment, and she kept this totally straight-faced, subtle smile, as if she was waiting for the light bulb to go off, and when it did, I ran into the store and grabbed some Hershey's chocolate sauce. Dessert was really good. Smile. I took a friend of mine as a date to a wedding. At some point, I made an off-the-cuff remark about how we should play strip poker. She said, "That's not fair. You have more clothes on than me. After I take off my dress, I'd be naked." We didn't stay at the wedding long after that. The bank teller left her number on my cash envelope. I love online banking and mobile check deposit, but they've never gotten me laid.
She saw your balance.
My wife's hint that would be pretty subtle, but she does it so often that it's not anymore at all. We're both laying in bed watching TV and she'll stretch her leg out and set it on mine so we cross ankles. That's it, and I know it's go time. It's actually more of a joke by now. She started with, "I had a naughty dream about you last night."
Yeah, this has happened to me as well, followed up with, "It was so gross and weird." Means she wants it, right?
Girl came to one of my birthday parties in her own car. When it came time to leave the starting location and go to the bar, she said she wanted to ride with me to give me my present. Roadhead ensued. Edit. For those asking why I drove myself, it was convenience. I wasn't a big drinker at the time, so nobody was in danger, except maybe my wang. Guys, thank you for watching this episode.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know in the comments which one you like the most.
Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you like to share your story, go ahead and write it in the comment below. Have a great day. Have a great experience of life. Enjoy, and thanks again.